Chapter 1. City of Glory Carthage, the city of greatness and trade, with its ever-awake ports and walls that shine under the sun of the sea. Carthage was the richest city in the West, thanks to its trade extending from the coasts of Africa to the islands of Spain. Hannibal grew up in the palace of his father, the great general Hannibal Barca, who instilled in his children from a young age lessons of hatred for Rome. In a pivotal moment, the father took Hannibal's hand and placed it on an altar in the Temple of Baal. "Swear before the gods that you will never make peace with Rome." Hannibal, who was then 9 years old, swore, and his oath was the beginning of the end. Chapter 2. Fire walks on the mountains. Years passed, and Hannibal grew, becoming a brilliant leader. He decided to strike Rome at its heart. He did not take to the sea, but crossed the Alps on a suicidal journey, accompanied by 40 war elephants and an army of mercenaries. The army suffered from hunger, cold, and avalanches, but Hannibal reached Italy and surprised the Romans. In the Battle of Cannae, he annihilated a Roman army of 70,000 soldiers. It was the greatest defeat in the history of Rome. Chapter 3. The end begins from within, but despite his victories, the Carthaginian council did not send the supplies he requested. Politics betrayed him, and his country betrayed him. Rome exploited this, reversing the attack, led by General Scipio Africanus, and attacked Carthage itself. In the Battle of Zama, Hannibal lost the decisive battle, and the end of Carthage began. Chapter 4. The day Carthage fell, years passed, and Rome continued to weave conspiracies. In 146 BC, the Romans returned under the command of Consul Scipio Aemilianus and besieged Carthage. Its people fought valiantly. They defended street by street, house by house. Even women carried swords, and children threw stones. But after 3 years of siege, the city fell. The Roman commander ordered that Carthage be burned to ashes, and that salt be scattered in its soil so that it would never rise again. Chapter 5. A man without a homeland. Hannibal fled east, moving between kingdoms, pursued by Roman spies. And when they closed in on him in the last city he sought refuge in, he drank the poison he had hidden in his ring and said his last words. "Let us free this people from the worry of an old man tired of chasing shadows." And he died, leaving nothing but the legend. Conclusion: Carthage fell, but Hannibal remained in the memory of the world. His name is taught in military academies, and his genius is celebrated throughout the ages of history, because he was not just a leader, but a legend that resisted the empire until his last breath.